Good morning. It is Monday, March the 9th. It's rainy, drizzly, and still dark outside. I know I'll adjust to the time change, but I'm just not there yet. I am getting my breakfast going. I got this cute new little cup at the Dollar General store this weekend. I just thought it was really cute. It says "Live Happy." So I've got my ice in there and I'm gonna get my coffee going. Protein. Breakfast is ready to go. Now, I've also, tonight for dinner, we are having pulled pork sandwiches. And so I have over here pork roast that I'm just browning a little. Like I like to just give it a little sear before I throw it in the crock pot. So I'm just giving that a quick sear, add a little salt, pepper, throw it in the crock pot. I'm gonna put a little bit of this G-Hue sugar-free barbecue sauce in with it in the crock pot, let it cook all day, and when we get home, I'll just peel that apart. We'll have pulled pork sandwiches. It's super yummy. So I've got the pork in the crock pot and I'm just gonna add a little barbecue sauce and just water that. That's right at probably about a quarter cup. Water. Just give it a mix. Just put it right in there. Cover that. I'm going to cook it on low all day. Low and slow. Hey y'all, so it is lunchtime. It's almost 11:30, but I am really hungry feeling today. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I used a lot of points this weekend. I'm in the negative on my weeklies right now. And I don't know, I've just been like hungry feeling. I've been having some stomach issues over the last couple of weeks. It doesn't quite seem to matter, like, if I eat, if I don't eat, what I eat. Like, I can't. It's pretty much since I got over the flu. And I don't know if, like, the Tamiflu maybe, you know, just killed off a bunch of stuff, good stuff that I need in my stomach. I don't know. That bag is, like, right in the way. I don't know exactly what's going on with me, but just had cramping and, like, issues that I'm not gonna talk about here, but it's just been going on a while. I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't know. So anyway, I'm hungry, and so I'm about to have my lunch. So let me turn y'all around and I will show you what's for lunch today. Okay, so for lunch today I have 1 point of, this is the turkey breast, just the oven roasted turkey breast at Aldi. I think I've got like 5 slices. I think you can have up to 7 for a point. Have some of my homemade ranch. I've got 1 wedge of Laughing Cow cheese. This is the spicy jalapeno. I finally found it. I was so glad. It's so good. And then I have 4 of the little, these are cracked pepper, like Triscuit type things, but that I found at Aldi. I'm having 4 of those for 2 points. I've got some carrots and celery. I like to dip the celery in the Laughing Cow cheese or the ranch, either one. So got that, and then I've got my apples with my PB2. I don't mix my PB2 up. I've shown y'all this before, but I literally just put apples in a bag, dump PB2 in there, and just let it sit. I've got an orange, one of the Sumo citrus, mandarin oranges, and then I've got my waters, my 2nd cup of water today. And I realized that I don't think I've shown y'all this, at least I don't think so, I don't really remember, but this is the crushed pineapple little on-the-go packets. And what I do with my water is I put 1 of those packets in a bottle of water in the morning and, you know, shake it up. And then throughout the day, I add just a small amount, like just a tiny little bit in my water, just to give it just a hint of flavor. And so I don't use more than 1 of these little packets a day, which I think they're 0 points anyway, but I just, you know, I think it's really strong if you just put it in the water bottle and drink it. That's just my personal thing. But anyway, so this is my lunch. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 point lunch. So that's what's for lunch today. So I just wanted to hop on here because you remember I said how I'd just been like hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry. So doing something really bad, and I rarely do this bad. But I went to the vending machine. I'm dying. Like, I don't know what is going on with me. I just don't know what is happening. But I don't know if it's time change, if it's all this stomach stuff I've had going on. I don't know. But I feel ravenous, like I'm hangry. It's bad. So forgive me, but this is real life. I'm a real person, and sometimes a girl just needs a real snack, like just a snack. You just need nacho cheese Doritos. It's not even really what I want, but it was what was in the vending machine. So it's what I'm having. Anyway, see y'all for dinner. Hello guys. So I just got home from work, and I am going to throw together the dressing for the coleslaw to go with the pulled pork, and I thought I would show y'all how I put that together. So I'm going to use the Hellmann's light mayo. I'm gonna use 3/4 of a cup of that. To that, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of non-fat Greek yogurt. Normally the recipe would be a full cup of mayo or whatever. I tried last summer making it with like mostly Greek yogurt, and that just did not work for us. So, but I can deal with a little. So just top off my little 1 cup with it. So 3/4 a cup of the Hellmann's Light, and then topped it off with the non-fat Greek yogurt. Put that in here. Okay, then I'm going to add to that some apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of that. I'm actually gonna start with just a half. I have a 1 tablespoon in my recipe from the last time when I built it out in my recipe builder, but I always just like to check because that can really mess with the tartness. And then a tablespoon of yellow mustard. Oops. Helps if you shake it up first. Darn it. Okay. And then 3 teaspoons of stevia. The original recipe called for sugar. So that's an area where I've trimmed it back. Making some coleslaw dressing. And then I'm using 2 ounces of just an organic reduced fat milk. You want to peek your head in here and say hi to my friends? That's Maddie. She's my niece, and she lives down the street from me.
Yes, I can come over here for a long time.
You can come over and visit anytime.
I can walk down here.
You sure can.
Carrie, we're both wearing the same jeans.
We are. How cool is that? I'm just gonna give this a mix.
What you doing?
I'm making coleslaw dressing. Remember I told you that. Well, I'm recording my coleslaw dressing for my friends on my channel. Sorry guys, I must stick your finger and taste it. Yeah, that's good. I think it's just right. I'm gonna add some salt and pepper. You know, I've said before, we're pepper lovers around here. I'm gonna go easy on the salt. Have another mix. Maddie, what's your favorite YouTube channel that you watch?
Shad and V.
One more time.
Shad and V.
Shout.
Shad and V.
Chad and V. Chad and V, whoever you are, Maddie's a fan.
How do you know they're watching?
I don't know. Maybe they're gonna check out Carrie's priceless WW journey. You never know.
You're a YouTuber?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't. Okay, so I added, sorry, I got sidetracked, guys. I added to that just a bag of tricolor coleslaw mix. I'm just gonna give that a good toss. Let it combine really well with the dressing. And the way that I make this, I have it in my recipe builder as 6 servings and at 3 points a serving. So what I'll do when we get ready to eat is I'll just weigh this all out and then figure out how much of it I can have, and I'll show you whenever I plate it. But there it is all mixed up. So super yummy. This is a fantastic coleslaw dressing recipe. It was my mother's and I think her mother's. We don't know where it originally came from. but it is one that we have been using for my entire life.
How many years?
For years and years.
400, I guess. 200.
Do you think I'm 100 years old, Maddie?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Do I look like I'm 100 years old?
No, you look like you're 200 years old.
200? I think I'll just stick with 100. Anyway, I will be back to show you all dinner whenever I pull that together. Okay, y'all, so here's dinner. I have 3 ounces of the pulled pork. Just a little bit of G. Hughes barbecue sauce on there. And yeah, it's kind of falling off the bone. 3 ounces was quite a bit, but that's what I'm having. And then the coleslaw, I measured it out, weighed it out, and this is 1/6, which worked out to 130 grams. So there's my dinner. I'll put the points on here once I take a look. I can't remember what the pork was. So coleslaw was 3, but I don't remember what the pork was. So there's dinner. Okay, so just wanted to come on here and finish off my night. Just finished watching The Bachelor, the first night of the finale. I'm annoyed with the whole thing, but that's a whole different video. And I've had just a horrible day of hunger. Like, I am starving. I do not know what's going on with my body. I am eating all the normal things that I always eat. I'm not doing anything weird. I'm not starving myself. So I don't know. I'm super negative on my weeklies this week. I've not been working out, so it's not a hunger from working out a bunch. Like, I really don't know what's going on. My stomach just growls and gurgles and all this craziness. So I'm annoyed with all of that. And I'm really sorry for being annoying today. But it's just real life. And it's where I'm at today. It's what I'm feeling. I just want people to know this is just real life. And so I had my ice cream. And I bent my little popsicle stick. And I'm going to close this out tonight. I will put on here my points where I'm at for the day. I don't even remember. I just looked at it. 28 points for the day, 30 points for the day. I think I'm like negative 30 points for the week. I don't know. It's bad, but tomorrow's a new day with a whole new set of points, and hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow. So have a good night.